Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm right in my hands is Spectregraph #1. Rather intriguing debut. It's from James Tynion IV. Christian Ward is the artist, lettered by Aditya, Bidikar. Alright, so the story is there's kind of like a mysterious house, and it starts off with some stuff about some occult in 1967. Fast forward decades later, I think it's like 2024 when this takes place, and a realtor is going to go sell a house to a mysterious purchaser. The purchaser's representative has clearly a mission at hand, and the house is odd. There's all sorts of like mechanical stuff that has to deal with it, special keys, like weird numbers that you need to put in. There's teases that if things go wrong, you can be locked in. And the realtor has made the horrible decision to leave their child in a seat while they go sell a house because they forgot their child while rushing out the door, showing off that she is probably the worst mother in existence and deserves to get her kid pulled away from her. And she also hints that this isn't the first time she's done it, so already pretty crappy mom. But that's not the point currently. Of course, there's odd stuff going on in the house. It's haunted, maybe, kind of, probably. The series kind of reminds me of was a House on Haunted Hill. Like I think I've only seen the remake of it with Famke Jamison, and I kind of got that vibe from it. Like that's the overall feel I got going. I have no idea where the hell this is all going to go. I'm sure there's something about like how the house is laid out and trying to get to the other side or bring things to the other side to our side. Like it's going to be something of that nature. How it all works, who knows? With the mechanics of it, who knows? Whether or not it's all illusions or real, who knows? Again, it feels very much House on Haunted Hill. Like what's real, what's not, what do we think is fake actually winds up being real. Like, that's kind of the general vibe I got from it. In other words, if you're into horror, you're probably going to dig the comic. The art's great. The setup's interesting. The designs are actually really intriguing. Like, there's definitely a solid vibe to it. And if this was a horror film, I think would be a cult classic is kind of what I'm thinking. This is gonna be one that would have its followers, and then like people would talk about it decades later and be like, "Oh, did you check out that film?" Like it's kind of the overall vibe I'm getting from the comic. Not a bad thing. Overall, maybe it's a good thing, but it's interesting. Like it's definitely interesting. Some good art, and overall I've said it, like I'm not the biggest horror fan, so I'm coming at this with someone that's like, this isn't my favorite genre, but I like it. Like I'm intrigued to see where it goes. I'm intrigued to see like how this house works out, and more of, does the mom get home to her child that she's now left alone for hours and hours and hours, and is there any repercussions from that? So to me, it's going to be either wind up being the like impetus of someone to go find her, or it's going to be like the icing on the cake of her horrible life. Not quite sure which. Overall, if you're a horror fan, check this out. It's intriguing. It's an interesting start. You can go get this. This should be in shops still. Ooh, we got links beneath our video. Put in your zip code. Tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. But we have some links where you can purchase your own. They may be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.